mission or like an app we're using or a editing software or a camera is convenience. And many other YouTubers are stressed. They're young, they got school, and they got work to do. And if an app or a branded video or branded deal is convenient enough to make, you just have to do that one particular thing, no hassles, it takes like 5 minutes, then they'll love it. If it's complex and maybe it takes an hour to set up a mission, then it will not be that satisfying doing it because A, it took a lot of time and the reward is not big enough. So it depends on person to person, of course, but if it's convenient, they love it, and if not, they won't. It's pretty simple. Rode, we use that for an example. They use Qwids app to set up a mission, only targeted to influencers. Like let's say Rode makes the mission, the influencer gets the mission, and the mission is that the influencer has to get 100 likes on a tweet, and it goes via Qwid. And if the influencer gets the 100 likes on that tweet, Rode will send them a plaque. Good job, you made this. Sure, they may not be as interested in and working with Rode next time, but I think they will still have the plaque on their wall because they actually got something out of doing it. And let's say you get a plaque and a few $100 for maybe retweeting Rode's tweet about a new microphone, then I think they'll be even more interested because A, they get money out of it and people are greedy, so they will most likely want the free money, and B, they'll still get the plaque to show I did this for Rode, it's a big company, and they get some kind of feeling of importance. It's a good concept. You just need that whole reward and convenience thing. If you get that one into it, people will love it. At least influencers will love it. Maybe companies who already have a lot of time to spend on it, they have someone hired for doing administrative stuff, they'll already love it at how it is today. Because I like that, but I also have time to work with it because all my other stuff goes in like maybe 20 minutes because I've been doing it for 4.5 years. And I've been using cameras since I was 12. So my recording part won't take as much time as it maybe has to do for my neighbor, for example. So I might respect it, but another person might not. So if you're going to focus on influencer market, you need to get that convenience into it. But if you're gonna focus on maybe companies and their rewards for their maybe it's a contractor company, and they send out to the person who hired them like, hey, we got this thing, could you just go through our server via Qwid? They won't mind. Like, it's just a simple way to do a survey. But as an influencer, a survey won't really be needed because they can do that survey on Twitter, for example, in Twitter polls. So you really have two ways of focusing, I think. Yeah, it's like if an influencer finds something they love, they don't have to contact you personally like, yeah, I want to do missions with your app, can you pay me for doing missions on your app? Some influencers are not scummy, some are just good people, and then they see like, okay, I can get my audience engaged in something, I'll just use this app, and then you'll earn revenue, and the influencer will get his reward out of it, like, okay, and my people engaged in this video. But at the same time, it's a two-sided thing. Maybe some people just find it as a hassle. It's not convenient enough. So yeah, as I said, you need to find that particular road you want to take. As I've said, if you're gonna focus on influencers, try to get the convenient part into it. If they get rewarded, they'll love it. That's the whole main concept of influencing, really. Like, you do something you're really good at, you show other people, companies who want to get into that as well. Like for Adidas, for example, you're an extremely good athlete, you've been using Adidas shoes all your life, you'll probably love an ad from Adidas where you just run around in a video showing like, yeah, I use Adidas shoes, and you get paid for it. People love that. People are greedy, and ad world is scummy. So if you can reverse the whole connection between company and influencer, then you'll remove that vacuum where the company will try to use the influencer, and you'll make the ad world less scummy. So you can do a good thing out of it as well. if you're gonna focus on ads, that is. If the mission is just to promote a video from a YouTuber to their audience, well, that's good as well, because then the audience will get more engaged, and the audience love being engaged with their favorite YouTuber or favorite Instagrammer or blogger or influencer overall. They love the person they're following, otherwise they wouldn't follow the person. And if they can get engaged with that one, they love it. And if they, maybe let's say Qwid has this point system. If you do X number of missions and earn X number of points, you'll get to meet that person in person. That will get the audience engaged, because then they can meet their favorite YouTuber